Welcome to Conversations in the Closet with your host, motivational speaker, fitness expert, and fashion guru, Teresa Romer.
Let me scrap what we had before.
So social media to me is just, it's a tool.
Yes.
It's
Huge
a
tool.
A huge tool for me.
Huge tool.
And I don't mind opening up my life because to me, you know, I've got 3 books out there, but to me, my life is an open book. I speak about it during speaking engagements. I share it on YouTube, on Instagram. I mean, like, I don't have anything to hide. Mm-hmm. I've talked about my childhood. I've talked about my past. I've talked about my 2 failed marriages. I've talked about the abuse I suffered in my first marriage. Mm-hmm. I talk about the abuse I suffered as a child. I mean, I've talked about my illnesses. I've literally shared everything about me. Like,
yes,
I probably could never run as a politician because, you know, not that they'd find something about me, but
no, yeah.
Just because I think politicians, and I'm not here to offend the politicians out there. Don't come after me, guys. But I think to be a politician, you have to be ruthless,
right,
and not really have a soul,
right,
because they get down and dirty.
Yes,
and I don't think I could ever do that.
No,
I mean,
I can see you. Like
I can share my life with you because I have nothing to hide, but to be ruthless and dirty and mean,
no,
that's just not in my character, guys. I could never run for an office of that kind. I mean, I sit on plenty of boards and I do that kind of thing, you know, but no, politician, no. So I guess what we're doing here is just trying to really figure out social media, where it fits in your life. Mm-hmm. Should you jump in and get into social media? You know, now some people, I don't really understand their whole reason for being on social media. When I look at their accounts, I'm like,
exactly. There's people who are just the normal people who are on there just for the main thing, like social.
Kind of like for Facebook.
Yes, exactly.
Just to stay in contact with people, I guess.
And those people are great because those are the people that are going to follow you.
Right.
And that's where we get our following from, is from the regular people who see what we post, whether it's a makeup look, anything fashion related, anything luxury. For them to get to scroll and see it into their normal day, they're like, wow, this other person is living like this.
Yeah.
Double tap.
So they're kind of like living vicariously through you. Like,
100%.
You know.
I still am through your posts.
Which, in our next and final segment here shortly, we're going to discuss. I'll just give you a little clip of it, but we're going to discuss what you're seeing on, especially Instagram and YouTube. Is it real or is it facade?
Right.
So that's coming up next segment. But anyways, you know, so with us, you know, yes, you need those people that are just on there to stay in touch. Mm-hmm. You need those people because those are the ones that want to live vicariously through you, and they want to, you know, follow you, and that's what helps grow your account. And then they tell their friends, and so that's you've got to have those followers. You've got to have those people that have those little tiny accounts, but yet they're big for you.
Exactly.
Because they're going to become a follower.
Exactly. And
they'll
be your supporter. And
then hopefully they'll buy product from you. And so on and so forth.
Exactly.
So, you know, not everybody on Instagram or social media or YouTube has 30 million followers.
Exactly.
And, you know, I'm like...
not everyone's an influencer, you know?
Right. Not everyone's, you know, Jeffree Star or James Charles or whatever. I mean, you know, you got little people. And that's okay. Everybody's important, though. It doesn't matter how small your account is or how big your account is. Everybody's important. Because, like I said, even when you're trying to grow your channel and do the things you got to do, you've got to have those fans and those people with those little tiny accounts become your fan and become 100%. Your follower.
Absolutely. I
agree. With that said, guys, we are going to take another break. We're going to take a station break here, and we are going to be back in just a few minutes because we want to dive in headfirst into this. Is it real or is it a facade?
Oh, that's going to be so juicy.
On social media, because it's funny how many people... Let's just save it to the next segment. But I'm just saying, I don't have a problem admitting that everything I put on social media is me. It's real.
Yeah.
It is the real thing. It's not going to get any better.
Right.
You know, but my life and what I put out there is real. It happens every day. He can.
I can vouch for it. I can show you the receipts.
It's not fake. It's not fraud. It's not a facade. It's. I live that life.
Yes.
And that's why I share it. But anyways, when we return, we're going to dive headfirst into, is it real or a facade? We'll be right back.
Ooh. Okay, is this the last one?
Yep.
Here we go. No.
Welcome back, guys. So, the question is, on social media, is it real or is it a facade?
Dun, dun, dun.
How do you tell?
And this time right now, it's very hard.
It is.
It is very hard until you either run into that person randomly and you realize that they don't drive a new Rolls Royce and a Lamborghini, that it was borrowed. And, you know, sometimes you run into people, you're like, oh, you don't look like that.
Yeah.
To, oh, your home doesn't really look like this on Instagram, or you have this and this and this, or if you do, it's not real.
Here's one. I had someone reach out to me the other day, and they wanted to film with me in LA, and they wanted to film in his new Rolls Royce, and I was like, "Wow, who is this? Who is this?" And we go and look on his Instagram channel, and
God.
young kid.
A kid.
You want to say 17?
Literally, like
19.
17, kid.
Looks like he's in an apartment. The bed is on the floor.
Yeah, 5 posts on his Instagram, 300 followers. Lives in LA. Okay, maybe, because he could have just tagged the location.
Right. Said he'd be willing to pay me, you know, tens of thousands of dollars to come film with him.
Oh my God.
And he's not a YouTuber. He's just an Instagrammer.
Exactly.
I have no idea what his name is. I'm not calling you out on this to prove a point here, but I am.
Yeah.
Because, once again, you know,
People are lying.
you know, the sad thing is out there now on social media, you can buy followers,
Oh,
you can buy likes, you can buy, I don't even know, can you buy comments?
I'm sure you can. Yeah, there's bots that comment.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, when you look at someone's channel, you almost have to question how much of it is real. Also, because you don't know if they've paid for their followers, you don't know if they're paying for their likes, paying for their comments, what they're paying for. You know, they found somebody's beautiful Lamborghini sitting in a driveway at somebody's house, so they go stand next to it and claim it's theirs. You know, I'm like, you know, or when you meet somebody, some people often ask me, Teresa, why do you film some of your videos with no makeup on? And I'm like, because when you run into me at the grocery store and I don't have makeup on, you're going to go, oh, you look just like you do on film.
Exactly.
Exactly.
It's not such a shock.
Right. You know, we aren't always made up and looking fantastic, you know, so I like to film. That's just, once again, I am just true and real. What you see is what you get. And so, you know, I don't want my posts on Instagram to be so perfect and so photoshopped that when people do actually meet me for the first time or run into me in the store or whatever, they look at me like,
right.
Whoa.
Like, whoa, you don't look anything like your pictures.
I take great pride in filming without makeup and being real and authentic. So whether you meet me at the gym or whether I had to run to the grocery store and you ran into me and I literally have no makeup on and my hair's in a messy bun and I look like total caca, but you're gonna go, oh, you look
the same. You look just like your videos.
You look just like your videos.
It's so weird to meet you.
Right.
The sad thing is that that's dying, and not a lot of people are like that anymore. And I say sad because it's getting to the younger generation of these kids that go on and sign up for Instagram. That it's like they're beating themselves up to look like this other girl or someone else, and it's like it's not even real.
Right.
So I'm so thankful that I wasn't in that younger, like getting into social media like that the way it is now, because I see my little sister and I'm like, what are you doing?
Right.
You don't have to do any of that. Like, you know, like, yeah, connect with your friends, but what you want to post and look so pretty and look so picture perfect like these other little girls on TV, it's not real.
Right. So, you know, I don't know. You know, I take great pride in knowing that I do live in the house that I live in, and I do drive the cars that I post, and I do have this lifestyle, and I am in that 1%. And so when you see what I film, it is the real deal. When I do a post, when I go shopping, when I buy something, like everything about what I put on social media is real and it's true. But it's really sad that it's gotten to the point where social media has become a facade in a way, because a lot of what you see is people that are posing, they've photoshopped, they've taken inches off their waist or their butts, or they've practically changed the color of their skin.
Seriously.
Like it's so picture perfect that it's getting out of hand, almost like a magazine now.
Yes.
You know, we used to laugh at magazines and go, nobody's ever going to look like that model because she's been photoshopped.
Exactly.
So little girls, so back when I used to help coach girls with Barb's On Modeling Agency, I would reiterate to these girls that I was teaching, do not starve yourself to death. Do not do the diuretics. Do not do the laxatives. You're never going to be able to achieve that look because that's not even a real look.
Exactly.
That girl in that look in that book, it has been photoshopped so bad that when you actually see her on the street, you're not even going to think it's the same model.
Exactly.
And so the sad thing is we had so many young girls dying from anorexia and bulimia and all that kind of stuff because they were going to the worst ends to try to look like that.
That's not even real.
And it's not even real. And that's where Instagram's at now. Yes. I feel like.
Yes.
Instagram has become that new Photoshop magazine.
Oh, yeah.
Where everything has to be photoshopped before or filtered before they're going to post it.
Exactly.
Because God forbid if you saw what I really looked like.
Yeah. And the crazy thing is that all of this is just for numbers. It's just for how many likes you can get, how many comments, just that alone.
Do you get paid from Instagram?
No.
No.
And it's like people are killing themselves for
the only way you're
going
to get paid from Instagram is if you're doing partnerships.
Yeah, with brands,
collaborations
like
with
that.
brands. Yes, but otherwise, it's just a numbers game.
Literally,
we're all playing this game of numbers.
For what?
For what? It's not like our bank accounts are like.
No, those bank accounts don't match those likes. For sure, they don't.
No.
So it's like, what are you doing?
So what do those likes stand for? How
That's the status thing. It's a status
thing.
No,
but what's sad is that people are now relating those numbers to how much they're liked.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Oh, I got 6,000 likes. Oh, I'm so liked.
I'm so liked. I'm so in. I'm so pumped.
But those same, and I'm going to bring this to the attention, back months ago when Alexa Stone, my girl Alexa Stone, when she was doing all of that fake plastic surgery look, and everybody literally thought she'd done the plastic surgery. Okay, so she lost hundreds of thousands of followers on YouTube and Instagram because people could not stand what she looked like anymore. Like, you've ruined your face. Oh my God, well, I can't stand to follow you anymore. You're grotesque. Said all this hateful stuff. And then when she broke the internet and she revealed that it was all prosthetics and it was all a joke, all of those people that said all those mean, horrible, nasty things to her came crawling back.
Yeah.
And became her friend again. Oh my God, you're so great. You broke the internet. This is fabulous. So it's what I'm trying to get at with that point, guys, is people can turn on you in a second. So just because somebody likes a picture today and you got 6,000 likes and you're like, oh, I'm so liked.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so loved. Those same 6,000 people can look at a post a couple days or a week or 2 weeks later and hate you.
Yes.
So don't think for 1 minute those likes are your true friends.
No.
Well, those people don't like you. They just happen to like the picture.
Yeah.
But they probably don't even know you.
Oh my God, I was just about to say, they don't even know you.
They don't even know you. That's why they come back with these hateful comments.
Yeah.
Because they don't know you. If they really knew how genuine of a good person I am, they would not say these hateful things. Like, oh, Teresa, you're a she-man. Your voice is deep and you walk like a man and ooh, you must be a man. I'm like, who says that kind of stuff? I'm a girl. Always been a girly girl. I'm like, tomboy girly girl. But, I mean, but who gives that person the right to say such a hateful thing to me? Like, that's just horrible, you know? So don't confuse those likes with new friendships.
Right.
Or people that are going to give a crap when you die.
Exactly.
You know, or if you're in financial trouble, do you think those people that have been liking your likes are going to come to your rescue if you're in financial? So it's just weird how people relate. Oh, look, I'm so liked. Look how many people like my stuff.
When it doesn't even mean anything.
Yeah, it's just a numbers game. Just a numbers game. So guys, I hope you found this interesting today. I hope you enjoyed this segment that we covered because social media is here and it's here to stay. It's not going anywhere.
It's getting bigger.
Getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So yes, I like my YouTube channel to get bigger and bigger.
Oh yes,
I do get paid there.
Yes.
Cha-ching, cha-ching. And even the haters that come and watch it and then leave me a hateful comment, I still got paid. So thank you.
I love it.
Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. So guys, I hope this was helpful. I hope we shed a light on social media a little bit.
I think we did. I think we opened up those conversations that not a lot of people have, and especially someone that's watching who does the same thing. Hopefully it can open their eyes and really see the big picture and why you're doing it.
Right.
You know,
right.
You really want to get on there and be an influence to people. Don't influence them the wrong things.
What do I influence people about?
Positivity, growth. You're always reminding them. Always. Through your posts, through your stories, through everything. And that's someone you want to follow. That if you're going to be on your phone all day, at least follow someone who's going to give you the workout inspiration, motivation, and all of that. Because
be an inspiration to you.
That's what you want to be following.
You're going to follow somebody that's blowing up cars.
For what?
How is that inspiring you to do,
Exactly.
So that's what I feel good about, is that I feel like I'm a social media influencer in the aspect that I'm influencing people in a positive way. I'm influencing people with happiness, positivity, get out there and be your best you can be every single day, like a motivational speaker.
Yes.
So anyways, hope you enjoyed this. Cannot wait for you guys to be on this journey with us. We took a little hiatus from the radio show for a while because we switched radio stations, but we are back now and we are being allowed to film our radio show as well as our YouTube show in the closet now. And this is where my dream started.
Yeah, it did.
Years ago, was I wanted a radio show and a TV show in the closet called Conversations in the Closet. So I hope you follow us and continue to engage with us because it's going to be fun. We're going to open up phone lines so that you'll be able to call in. You're going to be surprised to see what guests we pull into the closet for these shows.
Yeah,
so,
like you don't know who's going to be on this. Like our list, the names that are on there, I'm like, oh my God, they're coming that day? Okay.
Yes.
How exciting.
Yes. So until next time, guys, make sure you hit that button to get notifications. Make sure you subscribe to this channel because we're going to grow it also, as well as the Teresa Romer channel.
Yes.
So with that said, guys, until next time, bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Been listening to Conversations in the Closet. We will return again same time next week. Brought to you by NI30D Athletics.